Hey.
Hey.
You look great.
You look great too. We look great. We always do. Obviously, it's Halloween.
Paul.
You know, that's all I can think is send in the clown.
Oh, man. Well, this was your idea. You want to tell the people?
My idea. We're a couple of clowns on the internet.
A couple of clowns on the internet. I'm supposed to be a scary clown, but...
I'm scared of you. I'm a
scared
sad
of
French
you.
clown.
You are terrifying.
Pyro clown.
You couldn't half-ass a costume if you fucking tried.
This
dude.
was me trying.
You pulled it.
If you hear bells this episode, it's because I got fucking bells on my feet. You know the story of this kind of clown?
No, I don't. Tell it to me.
He was in love with a woman.
A woman.
A woman. Shocking.
It is.
And she chose a more outgoing, extroverted clown over him. And that's why he's so sad and depressed.
A rainbow clown, probably.
Yeah, and that's why I have one teardrop.
Wow.
And then this clown is a symbol of unrequited love.
Really?
And sadness and melancholy.
Wow. God, you tying that into the podcast, romance, unrequited love.
That's right.
That's a whole thing. Wow, these costumes are good, dude. A couple clowns on the internet. That was such a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I love your Tina, but this is...
Yeah, Tina was great.
Next level.
Your Jean was great, and we were a great
Uh-huh.
combo, but this is fun.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I'm not the Terrifier.
You look like
the Terrifier. Let me be clear,
Terrifier.
I'm not the Terrifier. I am a classic, sad French clown. Actually, the character originated in Italy, but that's beside the point.
Oh,
It's better
okay.
known as French.
Oh, I love that you know the history behind that.
Well, I just feel like people are going to ask me or say something, or I don't know.
I hope so.
So I had to give it a couple googs.
Yeah.
And I had to Google how to say it because it's spelled funny.
What is it?
How's it spelled?
I want you to say it.
Oh God. Piro?
Oh, how's it spelled?
Peirrot.
Oh.
Looks like it's like going to be like parrot,
Uh-huh.
but it's Piro.
It's French.
Yeah.
But Italian.
Or something. I think it's like the French character is based on an Italian character that was like the same thing.
Oh, all right.
Like the Italian ones came first.
Sure.
I don't know. That's just what Google said.
Well, Paul, it looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You look great too, covered in blood.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I mean, we are like matching clowns, and we
We
did
are
not
somewhat.
plan this. We didn't tell each other what we were doing. We just said, well, let's do clowns. When we were talking on the phone, you're like, oh, I'll get a purple wig.
Yeah.
And I was like, great, this bitch is never going to guess what I'm about to come
Uh-huh.
with. And then you show up with a sad clown-inspired
It sort
wig.
of is.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some things that I could have put on my face, but I realized that they were tattoos and not stickers, and I was like, I'm not trying to do that right now.
Commit
Sorry.
to the... No, honestly, that's more for like the actual day of Halloween.
Exactly.
Which is not
Which I will
we're
save
filming.
those. If I wear this,
Yeah,
I'll save those
Yeah.
for that.
that'll be perfect.
For actual Halloween.
Yeah.
Just do it one time. Just once.
It's really loud. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, God, it's good. Stop. Paul, stop. Your stupid face.
I'm sad.
I hate looking at you right now. I really do.
So everything's normal then.
I don't want to look. I can't look at you. How's the last few weeks been?
Oh, great. In fact, I'm in a great mood.
You're in a great spot
I'm in a great
now.
spot right now. I got another new job.
Woo! Yeah, this is great.
I sold out for the money.
Sure did.
I did.
You know what? And it won't be that bad.
No, it's going to be a good time.
Uh-huh.
I can say now, working at the Colorado Ballet. Mm-hmm. And love the arts. Everyone should support the ballet. It's super cool.
Terrible job.
Just a toughie. And the new job I have, considerably more money.
Yeah.
In a shocking
For
way.
sure, dude.
Yeah. So.
We're going to spend all of it on food.
Oh, yeah.
Go out
dude.
to eat
I was
every
I was
weekend.
I'm fucking doing Sunday supper dinner parties again. And
Oh.
I'm cooking everyone big roasts and shit like I used to do.
Paul.
Remember? I used
Oh
to
my
do
God.
big
Yeah, but I never went to
Sunday-
them.
Yeah, I guess you didn't go to them. But when I had like that other apartment and the
Uh-huh.
big dining room table and stuff, and it would just
uh-huh.
be like crowd everyone
Fuck
around the
yeah.
table and let's like have mustard chicken thighs.
Oh
and
my God,
stuff.
Paul!
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about.
Oh, I'm
and I'm
into
like,
that.
I'm getting my dog bionic back legs.
Love that.
I've decided that.
He needs them.
We're chopping off the old ones, getting him new ones.
Yep, just put him on a little
Yeah,
wheelchair.
I might get him a new eye,
There you go.
maybe an ear.
Is he going blind and deaf?
No, but he might be going deaf. a little
Well,
bit.
he's old.
I can't tell if he's just like, he's listening to us right now. I can't tell if he's going deaf or if he's just like ornery and not listening to me.
Probably.
I'm just like, you're an old man now, and so you're just like, don't listen to me.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I'll be like at the door being like, let's go. And he's just like on the ground. So whatever.
Paul, I can't. Your eyes look crazy right now.
What?
They're just like
I'm going to practice my makeup for
red.
Halloween.
Beet red.
I wonder why. My teeth are yellow as shit. That's the thing about that. It's all fun and games with these white makeups until you got to show your teeth.
Yep. The black lipstick does balance it out a little bit, though.
A little bit, but you can still see how yellow my teeth are.
I can't stop looking at you on the computer screen.
I know. I'm like staring. I might need to close that so that we're not distracted by our...
You just look so crazy right now.
Thank you. I mean, this wasn't even that crazy of a costume. Like, this is like an Amazon
really came
order. And then
together.
I just altered it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I had to add elastic bands and stuff.
I'm shocked that you didn't get white stockings. I'm shocked that you're using gray socks.
Well, these are white socks that are just dirty.
Oh, okay.
So thanks for calling that out.
Yeah, they're very dirty.
I know. This stuff all got delivered on like Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's Friday. So it was kind of like, we're doing what we got. And we still have a minute for real Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to get my makeup right. I'm going to get my stockings right.
Uh-huh. We're recording this so much longer before Halloween.
Yeah. Like, if someone came to the door and I answered like
we
this,
would look
it would not be like, oh, it's Halloween. That's normal that someone might be in a full
Right.
costume. It would be like,
I'm scared
I'm
of
so
you.
scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I ordered Jimmy John's and I got delivery because I was like, oh, I have to get my makeup started. And then I was like, there's a point in this makeup I cannot get to before the delivery driver arrives.
Totally.
And thank God I didn't, because then he tried to forget my drink.
Oh,
And I was like, is there a drink? No, I was really nice.
Right.
I was like, oh, is there a drink? And then he was like, no, and just pointed at his phone. And I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a drink because this is a combo.
Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp?
Yeah. And then he did go, and he did have it, and he was friendly, and it was fine.
Nice. Good.
But I said, I could not have the white face on yet.
No.
I couldn't even have my foundation on, really.
No.
Because the foundation I use under this is much lighter than my real skin tone.
How hot are you right now on a scale of 1
Not
to
that
10?
bad, but it's going to probably get there.
I wish it would just start running down your face.
I know. Ideally, I would just have tears running down, but
You know what? That would really play into it.
Yeah,
maybe you could do that on Halloween.
Yeah.
Just do eye drops.
Yeah.
Or just cry.
Well, or yeah. No, I'm happy right now.
Yeah, you don't want to cry.
I don't want to cry. Well, I always want to cry. But it's fine. I got to go this is my like second to last week at the ballet.
Uh-huh.
I got to go see like a special showing, like
practice run?
No, it was a full full tech, full everything.
Dang.
Right, like as if you were paying for to go see it. Or what was it, yesterday? It was yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I went yesterday. And so I was like at the Opera House, like, and it was just a show for like high school and middle school kids. It's like a special thing they do for them, and they like all get bused there, and it's like in the middle of the day.
Huh.
And so they're like, you should come down. So I got to be like backstage.
Shut
and
up.
like I got to see all the costumes, and then like pulling the strings and raising the sets and stuff, and the like managers like calling out all the cues. It was
of Dracula.
Yeah, it was fucking magic. I was just like,
wow.
I do miss this about like working in production, and
totally.
like live events is like a whole different vibe. Like it's just so much more intense, and everyone's like on their shit. And so I like got to see like the first like part of it from like the sides, and it was like super fucking cool.
That's crazy.
And then I got to go just like in one of the like would be like nice boxes or whatever.
Dang.
Like in the back, and had it all to myself.
Oh my god.
And then just watched like
Dracula.
the like other two acts of it, and it was incredible.
Really? I'm so excited.
Yeah, because we're going. I got comp tickets, and we're
Woo!
gonna go.
Thank God you got those tickets.
I know. We're gonna go in a week, and I can't wait for you to see it.
I'm so excited.
I was like, I mean, I like see them rehearse when I was there, but like they're not in costume. There's not like a spiral staircase and like
Dang.
2-story shit on the stage, and fucking like whole thing's flooded with fog, and the Dracula dancer's like on all fours,
really?
kind of like close as shit to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're just like disappearing into the fog and then reappearing up, and you're just
cool.
like, what is actually happening? I was like, it's like special effects. It was so good.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
There's like one part that I was like,
really?
And then like whole body itching, like, oh my god, like they got me so good.
Really?
And they're gonna get you.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
So I mean, by the time this comes out, the last show will have been played, but
Yeah.
just be on the lookout. If you can see Colorado Ballet do Dracula, and they do it like every couple of years.
I'm sure.
They did it in 2014.
Yeah.
Or, no, 2024.
2024. Okay.
So
Nice.
that's my plug for the ballet.
I'm pumped, dude.
Yeah, it was so good.
Do we have any listeners there?
No, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't told anyone there.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, I just don't know the vibe. It's like,
For sure.
I don't want to tell people like, oh, listen to my podcast, and they come here and they hear me just like
Shit.
talking about, and it's like, I'm open. I just don't know if they're that cool.
For
like
sure.
the new job that I'm going to, in my interview, they asked me if there was anything outside of work that I really geeked out about. And I had already said gaming. So I was like, you know what? I don't know if this is appropriate for work, but I was like, I do like produce and host a podcast with like blah blah blah,
And you
told it was like for like the culture interview, and I told two of them, and they were like super. They're like, that sounds so funny, that sounds so good, and then we like had a little like tangent about podcast, and I got the job
For sure.
So-
And I wonder if we got some listeners.
I don't know. Yeah.
We might have.
So yeah, if anyone where I work is listening right now, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's
I'll
up?
see you in a couple weeks.
Shout out.
Shout out. Actually, I'll already be working there when this comes out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so my life's cool.
Life's picking up. You want to know something crazy, Paul?
Huh.
Remember how months ago you were so depressed and you're
so
like
stressed and everything.
and you were
My
like,
car broke down. A tire blew on the highway while I was driving. Like, shit was crazy.
yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
And you said, I'm just hoping that I'll have a job where I'm making money for the fall and I can have a nice fall.
I know.
And here we are and it's fall.
I know.
And come on, Paul.
pumpkins.
Let's lean into it.
I'm super fucking into it, dude. I can't wait, dude. Thanksgiving.
Oh god.
The Thanksgiving feast.
You're gonna go so
I'm gonna have
fucking
to start
crazy.
3 days before.
At
And
least.
yeah, and I'm gonna need to use all yours and Maggie's and mine and Taylor's apartments.
Kitchens.
Yeah, and then we'll just all convene at like Maggie's. But
Yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking we all get individual Cornish hens.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you remember that commercial? That's a good joke from a commercial. Never mind.
Tell me.
I can't remember what the commercial was for. I think it was like for a phone company, and they're like,
A phone company.
it's like some like waspy lady like shopping in a grocery store, and they're like, oh, service so good, you're gonna think
Oh my
that it's like
God.
5-star, and she's like on the phone, and she's like, I'm
Yes.
thinking we all do Cornish hens,
Oh,
and everyone gets
yes.
an individual bird this year. She's like getting into like a Toyota Camry.
Do you know what you're talking about?
I know. I
That's-
think about that every Thanksgiving.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's funny the things in movies that we think about all the time.
Yeah, just like in pop culture that stick with you and
Totally.
and become fully a part of your foundation and
Or your lexicon.
personality. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I had some energy work done last weekend.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I'm going back in 2 weeks, and she's going to do some chakra work with tuning forks.
Oh my God, you're getting forked.
Can you believe
You're
it?
getting
I'm getting forked
You
in
are.
more ways than one.
Yeah, finally.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, your life's good too.
Oh, my life is amazing.
Your life is
I've
amazing.
never been happier. No, I have been, but it's been a really, really
Yeah.
long time.
God.
I went to bed last night smiling.
Oh my
I
God.
fell asleep like this.
'Tis the season.
I'm not
I don't want to
kidding.
jinx it.
I know.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, but both of us are.
Yeah, or it's an upswing.
Dude,
It's an upswing.
this fucking podcast is. I remember we had an episode that came out like probably a year ago where we were like, things are going good.
Oh yeah, things are going good.
Things went really, really
Things
bad.
went so bad.
And now things are going really, really
Yeah,
good
I
again.
was laid off for 5 months.
Yeah, man. It was
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Like not having a job. For
Not having a
5
job.
months.
And that 5 months went like that.
For sure.
It was just like nothing. Meanwhile, the like month and a half that I've had a job feels like 3 years.
Yeah.
The amount I've done.
It'll do that to you.
Yeah.
And it'll age you like
Yeah.
that too.
So whatever, my new job's cool. They have like cold brew on tap.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All the snacks and drinks and beverages you're gonna get?
Well, I'm not gonna eat any of it because I'm a skinny queen.
Right,
but
right.
I might have cold brew to suppress my appetite.
Do that. Mm-hmm. I would do that.
It'll wreck my brain and wreck my butthole.
Your brain.
Yeah, I don't handle it well.
Matcha's better. It's a cleaner energy.
I went to Starbucks and I got a matcha lemonade, and I was
They
like,
sell that there?
I was like, I don't know why I did this.
Paul,
I gotta tell you,
I have a story. You go first. I have a Starbucks.
she
you
went
go.
to hand it to me, and I was like, that's not right.
What color was it?
It was deep dark green.
Really?
I said, you did hear the lemonade, right?
Tell me what it tasted like.
It tasted like swamp water with lemon at the end.
Okay, I would have liked that.
I didn't like it.
Because I like the strong matcha.
I didn't like it. No, it was really bitter.
Oh, okay. So they just did it. Well, they don't know nobody who works at Starbucks knows anything about matcha, first of all. The last time I went to Starbucks, me and Maggie went. It was when we were working at the old place. So
So
it was like a million years ago. Went to fucking Starbucks. I was like, can I have a matcha latte? Because that's all they sell there. I was like, no sweetener, no sugar, please.
Yeah.
Get this fucking drink, dude.
So sweet.
I took one sip of it and threw it in the trash and got in the car pissed off and was pissed off the rest of the day.
Must be rough.
You know what I'm saying?
Must be tough.
But, you know, hey, you live and you learn. And I haven't been back to a Starbucks since, and rightfully so.
I can never remember the sizes when I go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
So I just say venti.
Oh, okay. That's a huge.
Is that the biggest one?
No, Trente is.
Okay, thank God.
But Venti matcha lemonade
what's
is
like
wild.
one bigger than the small one?
There's tall, grande, Venti, and
Trente.
Trente. You want grande?
I want grande.
Yeah, Paul. That's
I'm just not
drinking
I know.
it.
I know. I got home last night and I was like, ugh.
That was a mistake.
Taylor came over and I was like, I don't
feel nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I was just like laying in bed,
Oh,
not
God.
sleeping.
I slept. I took a 4-hour nap last night.
Then you put in your night shift.
Well, no, went to bed at 1:30 a.m. Woke up at 5:21 a.m.
Oh, I thought you were saying you got all.
No. Oh.
I'll cut all that
I did the night shift prior to going to bed. Yeah.
Oh, I was totally lost. I
Oh
gotta
my
tell you.
God, Paul.
I thought you were trying to be like, oh, I got home from work, or work was done and I was at home.
Nope.
And I took a nap. And
That's how little I slept last night.
Yeah, you only napped last night.
Uh-huh.
Well,
but it was fun.
I bet it was.
Mm-hmm.
Angela After Dark.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That would be a fantastic podcast. Paul and Angela After Dark, where we just share our stories, man.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
That will be behind a paywall.
Yeah.
You will have to sign a NDA and a
just
waiver.
to listen. Well, I want to talk about the spirit of Halloween.
Real quick, though.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to another episode of Secondhand Smut. I'm Paul.
I'm Angela.
And this is Secondhand Smut.
Oh, welcome back.
The Halloween special.
Uh-huh.
We got a couple clowns on the internet.
We're just a couple clowns.
Angela's going to read the smut, so I don't have to. That's kind of our growing tagline.
I guess so.
We could work on that.
We can. We'll workshop it. But I wanted to tell you, Paul. I'm sorry. I got something in my throat.
I don't even want to know what you got back there. I know what you've been up to lately.
Okay. I got it out. You and everybody that listens to this podcast are in for such a fucking treat. This story is incredible.
Okay, thank God. All the stars are aligning.
It's so fun. I mean, all of our stories have been fire.
Oh, yeah. Recently we've been doing really
You know what
good
I'm
ones.
saying? I loved Dying to Love.
I loved Dying to Love.
I listened to the episode today.
I listened to it twice.
I was like...
And I edited it.
And you edited it.
I'm a crazy person, but I was like, something about the beginning where I was at such a low. Maybe it's because I'm happy now.
Maybe.
That going back and watching myself when I was spiraling out in the beginning of that episode.
Uh-huh.
It's just like...
But also you were funny.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him. He's so funny.
He is.
He's so funny, especially when he's sad.
The beginning, all right, let's just be funny for 2 hours, made me laugh so fucking hard.
I remember that day I was so fucking over it. My car was like so fucked.
Yeah.
And
it was a bad day.
It was like a bad day and I was tired and like could have been doing anything else. But I had so much fun recording that. That was such a good one.
This one is extremely fun. Short story.
Great.
I'm going to see if there's something for you to read.
I love this costume more than I thought I was going to.
You look so good, but
I'm just like meant to look like this, like black and white and like spooky.
Well, when you were the nun.
When I was the nun, yeah, I was like,
God, that looked
if you
good.
put together my like last 4 Halloween costumes, like this, the nun, the witch, and then Benny, my D&D character, it's all like a black and white theme.
Huh? Do you do that unconsciously?
I'm starting to think that.
I think you do.
I know that I love like black is my favorite color and like theme of things, but the black white together,
and the white, there's something about
just the
it.
contrast of it is so good.
I mean, you look fantastic.
Oh, this is my true self.
Just dress like this every day.
I'm trans clown.
You are.
I'm trans clown.
You're trans clown. And guess what? It works. Paul, don't look at me like that. I hate when you do that stupid fucking face. It makes me want to punch you in the face.
Okay, that's just my face. I was like,
no.
What was I doing?
You went like this. Paul, stop. You're rage baiting me right now. What was I doing? Paul, stop with the eyebrows. Okay, look at this book. Tell everybody what the name of our book is this week.
Hallowpeen. That's so funny. Oh my God, I just realized what it was.
What is it?
It's a dick
And
And the
balls.
dick and balls, and the tip is a jack-o'-lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You know what I wish it was?
What?
Hallowpeen Town, and it was a Halloween Town smut book.
Well,
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
It sure would. So yeah,
If that's what it is, I'm freaking out.
we'll see.
Okay.
So yeah, this week's book is Hallowpeen by Holly Wilde. I love this bitch.
Happy Hallowpeen.
I got a new motherfucking...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I love this bitch.
What's your rating?
20 out of 10.
Really?
It was... My review is this is fucking hilarious. The puns were out of control. The fall and Halloween puns were insane. Truly, this was a pumpkin spice Halloween candy treat. 10 out of 10. Loved it.
Pumpkin spicy.
Uh-huh. So I'll let you read about this book. Tell everybody what we're about to get into.
3 women, 1 occult ritual, and an urban legend that comes true are waiting for you to discover just how delicious Halloween can be. Everyone in the small town of Hollow Springs knows that Halloween night is when the veil of sentience is at its thinnest. So no one would attempt a ridiculous ritual on the night of a full moon, right? Wrong.
Wrong.
This sentient object romance follows 2 friends who tempt fate deliciously and end up having a legendary time with the local urban legends.
Peed on your couch a little bit.
That's all right. I need to clean it anyway. So does Bailey.
The dog.
Bailey's my boyfriend's dog. Curl up with some candy and a pumpkin spice latte while you enjoy this autumnal delights of Hallowpeen.
Yeah.
I read that pretty good.
You did.
And
You
there
did a
were
good
some words,
job.
there were some words in there.
There were. So this book is stupid.
Oh,
so let's keep
this is
that
gonna be so much
in
fun.
mind. But a 20 out of 10, man.
The urban legend, I'm like, what urban legend? Is it just like a fake urban legend? Or what I
Wait till
know
you
about?
hear what the
Is it
urban...
Mothman?
No, Paul.
Okay.
Well, it's Halloween.
Hallowpeen. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay, you want to get
dun,
into
dun,
it?
dun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
In this
Oh,
town
God,
of
you know what I had on today?
Hallowpeen.
Just in the background. Tell me if this song rings a bell for you. It's the way you love me. It's the feeling like this. What movie is that from? This kiss, this. Practical Magic. When she falls in love in the beginning and then her husband dies.
Oh, and then her husband dies.
God, I just love that movie. I could watch that movie on repeat.
Yeah.
Anyway, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so part 1.
Oh, there's parts.
Oh, there's parts. Halloween. Full moon.
Perfect scenario.
Yep.
A great time.
We're in the backyard under twinkling lights, big fire pit, about 20 people sitting in Adirondack chairs, like 20s to 30s, just having fun.
Yeah.
I will say this. The woman's who house it is, and she is one of the characters in this book. Her name is Casey.
That's okay. We're not going to get into it.
No.
We have a rough history with the name Casey.
We sure do. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. That is a trigger warning.
For
That's
you.
That is a trigger warning for
That's
me.
a
You are
trigger.
correct.
I'm reading this and I'm like,
I've been hurt.
Yep. Anyway, okay, so Casey's house. Fire pit. Everyone's chilling. There's a keg. Everyone's talking, scary stories and shit around
This
the
is
fire
my
pit.
vibe.
Right. What a night. Like that's the kind of Halloween
Yes.
party I'm into.
I would have all eyes on me. I've got stories to tell.
Exactly. So they live in Hollow Springs, which is a creepy town that already has a lot of urban legends, quote unquote, or, myths, quote unquote, in the town. So everyone's a little
Headless Horseman.
weary of Halloween in Hollow Springs.
Okay, fucking Protestants. Chill.
They know they're supposed to be home by midnight.
Okay.
Is all I'm going to say.
Okay.
So we have Asha, and she is chilling, listening to everyone's stories, and then some woman speaks up, Claudia, and she goes, well, I have a story to tell. And everyone just like looks, and they're like, who is this girl?
Where'd she come from?
Where'd she come from?
Shut up. No one knows who she is.
No. Yeah. So
That's my vibe.
and she says, this is something that really happened. And this happened 5 years ago. She says, this didn't happen to me, but this happened to my best friend, Samantha. Samantha got into dark witchcraft. She started dabbling into...
We've all been there.
I'm sure it's
We've
an
all been there.
easy slope to fall down.
Yeah,
into.
well, I mean, is there really dark magic? Okay, whatever.
Totally. And then she also she got really into it because she was kind of like a YouTube star.
Okay.
And so she was becoming famous, and so she was trying to do more and more crazy things online. She found she would go to abandoned places and take like a Ouija board and do like that stuff, or just like cast spells. You don't
do it.
You don't do that. You know?
I mean, I would.
Well, we have.
And I'd do it again.
I wouldn't do it again.
But
actually,
I'm
you know
not
what?
a
I would
layman.
do it again. Anyway, so Samantha, that's what she's doing. That's her vibe. This was 5 years ago. So Claudia is telling the story, and everyone's listening, and she goes, nothing bad ever happened to her until, and then she stops, and then she starts crying. And people are like, you don't have to tell the story.
And like, you weren't invited.
Yet you're crying at this party.
I mean, I love the idea of like wandering to random houses that are having bonfires around Halloween and being like, I have a scary story, and
For
then telling it
sure.
and leaving. But if I was the host, I'd be like, who's this on my property?
Yeah. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who brought her?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Own up to it.
Uh-huh. And so they're like, don't finish. Like, you don't need to finish. And she's like, no, I'd really like to
Let me
finish.
get this off my chest.
And like I said just a little bit ago, we will be reading from this book quite a bit because it's very fun. It's very interesting. I was going to read you the trigger warnings, but I decided not to because it's funner when they're a surprise.
No, you gave me the trigger warning I needed.
Exactly. So yeah, Sam, she was the best friend a person could have. Always remembered my birthday, would deliver soup and crackers to my door whenever I was sick. But even good people have bad things happen to them, I suppose. A tiny hiccup interrupts her trip down memory lane, and I shift uncomfortably in my chair from witnessing her raw and sorrowful nostalgia.
Okay.
I still don't know where she found it, but somehow she came across the ritual that took her away from me. For the first time since she started the story, Claudia straightens up, looks around the crowd, meeting each and every one of us in the eyes and holding our stare before moving on to the next person.
What the fuck? Sounds like a good storyteller.
Landing her gaze on me, she asks, have you ever had someone try to have you spell I cup?
Yes, I have. And I've gotten others to do it too.
Ha! Dean roars loudly with laughter. Ha! I see you pee. She goes, shut the fuck up. That's not funny. The blood-curdling sound of her screaming at my friend makes me jump, and I'm grateful I just drank the last sip of my beer. Otherwise, I'd be wearing it right now. Claudia goes,
Fuck is that?
She thought it was funny too, right up until it was too late. Sam laughed when telling me about the ritual and said that all you need to do is say those 3 words 3 times under the light of a full moon. And that makes the monster of the hollows come and claim you. The grimoire she found was old, the pages as ancient as the town she found it in. Most of what was there was illegible, but she managed to sort out some of what it read.
ICUP.
A few of the symbols were difficult to translate, but they looked like a misprint of Hollow Springs, which is why she set up camp that night in the abandoned home by the old mill.
Well, we gotta go.
So the ritual is you say ICUP, ICUP, ICUP.
Oh my god, Angela!
Hallowpeen!
Good thing it's not a full moon.
Damn it, I wish it was, dude. So Samantha does this ritual on live stream.
Okay.
5 years ago. And Claudia's
But
watching.
she gets what's coming to her.
For sure.
Goddamn influencers.
Yeah, but wait till you find out.
Content creators.
Just yeah, fuck
fucking
them.
losers.
Fuck a bunch of
Fucking
clowns.
Yeah, narcissistic losers. Tension whores. Empty inside.
Empty inside. So Claudia's watching this whole thing on like YouTube or whatever, and the third time Sam says ICUP, boom, the video cuts out and it's static, and no one ever hears from her again.
Oh my god.
No one except for the Hallowpeen. Everyone just starts laughing around the fire.
Yes.
They're like, what the fuck? One dude goes, what the fuck did you just say? And he's like, well, I could get my dick wet tonight. ICUP, ICUP, ICU. And she like tackles him before he can say ICUP one last time and starts beating the fuck out of him. He actually starts bleeding.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm starting to believe her.
For sure. How could you not?
How could you not?
She's so serious. She was crying.
Yeah.
So Claudia runs away into the house, and Asha is like, I'm gonna go check on her, like make sure she's okay. Like,
And
this
she
was
just
weird.
ran into the house and no
right.
one invited her. This is scary.
This is scary. That's the scary story.
Yeah.
So they're like sitting on the front porch and on the stairs, and Asha goes to comfort her, and she says, I don't know, have you ever thought about trying to do the ritual yourself to summon the Hallowpeen and ask him what happened that night? I mean, makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me. What?
Just summon him again.
I just can't believe that this person wandered in. I'm really hung up on the lady wanders in off the street and now she's in your house and now you're doing a ritual with her.
Uh-huh. And so Claudia goes, hell no. I've never thought of that. And then she pauses for a while and she's like contemplating it. And she looks at Asha and she's like, will you do it? Will you summon him?
We just met.
No. I won't.
Well, I would already have the police
penis
on the
demon
way.
for you.
I would be like, we gotta.
Oh, the cops are here, honey.
The cops are here.
They're gonna take you somewhere special.
Yeah.
Right. So Asha's like, no. And Claudia drags her inside. She's like, please, 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 come on. Just come inside. Just come in the bathroom with me. Just do it. Like, just begging her to do it.
At my house?
At her best friend Casey's house. This is Asha's.
Oh, I would do it at Casey's house.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah. I'll summon every demon there.
Paul, you're making me laugh. Okay.
Dude, I'm a clown.
So, Claudia, whatever, Asha's just like, if I need to show this woman that nothing happens when you say ICUP 3 times, then I'll do it. So she goes into the bathroom. Claudia's like standing outside the door, and Claudia takes like this tourmaline necklace off her and puts it on her for protection.
Naturally.
Samantha gave her that necklace. So she's like, and then Asha, and she's like, okay, I'm going to close the door. I'll be right here. You go in there, you do it, and we'll just see what happens.
Why wouldn't they do it together?
I think because the bitch is scared. I don't know. So Asha goes into the bathroom and she does it. She says it out loud 3 times. She's sitting on the toilet, closed toilet seat. It's dark. And she starts to get freaked out after she says it the 3rd time. She's like, something's got to be behind that shower curtain.
Well, I mean, it's a real Bloody Mary,
for sure.
Situation.
Which I did that so much as a kid. So many times at Kinderhouse, I can't tell you. Anyway, so she goes like this. Psh, there's nothing behind the shower curtain. And she's like, God damn it. Why did I freak myself out? So she decides on her way out, she gets up, she turns, and she's like, I'm just going to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
And see if anything's there. And she looks in the mirror. Nothing's there.
Okay.
So she's like, these fuckers set me up. Claudia was a plant.
I would think that too, because it is very weird.
Yeah. So she's like, oh shit, I just got played. So she opens the door. Claudia's gone. And the house is dead silent, as in there's no sound, like a vacuum.
Like she's entered another dimension.
Yes. And she's
Hallowpeen
like,
town.
hello, you got me.
The veil
I get
is
it.
thin.
She starts walking around and she's like, I was in there for like, 10 minutes? How did they... Everyone's gone.
It's an elaborate prank.
The fire's out. No one's in the backyard. She starts looking around the house. There's like items that were there, but they're like black around the edges. It's just like different. You know what I'm saying? And so
it's a good Halloween party.
For sure. That would be fun.
That would
just
be a great
scary Halloween party.
Yeah, where you slip into another dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. And she's starting, this hair on the back of her neck is starting to stand up on end. And she goes out there, sees the backyard's empty, all that shit. She sees the bowl of candy, and this is where we're going to get into some of the lore.
Okay. She
sees the bowl of candy on the front porch that Casey had put out for trick-or-treaters. And it's still full of candy. And it's one of those ones that has a motion detector hand that scares you and grabs you. Rich people shit.
Yeah.
She picks it up, and nothing else in this world has been working or making sound or anything. And she picks it up and it moves and it scares the shit out of her.
Yeah.
And so she like stumbles back on the front porch a little bit. And she says out loud, she's like, oh, so this thing still works? And behind her on the front porch, she hears a very low, deep voice that says, that's not the only thing that worked tonight, boo.
Okay. It's Mr. Hallowpeen.
And in that moment, obviously she gets scared half to death. But the deep timbre of his voice also makes her pussy clench a little bit. She's like, what is this voice? And he's standing right behind her.
Trick or treat.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to read a little bit to you and everybody else about what is happening here. I won't bite. Let me help you up. I seriously doubt that he doesn't bite with teeth like those. Carved into a perpetual smile, he looks happy in the way a killer does after claiming another victim. His pointed teeth gleam as his glowing eyes bore into my fearful heart. I can't tear my gaze away from this monster. If the rough, hewn ridges on his face weren't enough to identify him, the ribbing running up and down his cock certainly are. I reach my hand up, and the Hallowpeen pulls me to my feet.
The Hallowpeen.
You're not what I expected. Maybe that was too candid of me to say, but never would I have ever thought that the legend of Hallowpeen was talking about a massive jack-o'-lantern. Make that 3 massive jack-o'-lanterns. As I noticed the other 2 pumpkin men lining the steps. Oh my gourd. The carved pumpkins
gourd.
lining the...
Oh my gourd. Where's
Oh
this
my,
going?
oh my gourd. The carved pumpkins lining the stairs have come to life.
Emphasis on the come.
Uh-huh. My eyes bounce around in my head like basketballs traveling down the court, and I don't know who to look at or where to stare. From head to toe, these men are raw muscle. Deep paprika-colored skin with softly ribbed flesh. They stand there completely naked, their full moons on display to the entire neighborhood.
Hold the phone. I have questions.
You're about to get a really detailed description of what they look like.
Okay.
For you and everybody else.
Okay.
Here's the visual for y'all. The hand-holding mine gives me a gentle squeeze, and I look down and notice his fingernails are manicured pumpkin seeds. Pulsing veins of green are raised just slightly from his copper skin, climbing up his massive arms like a vine on a trellis. He's clearly strong as fuck, with biceps the size of a small tree trunk. But the biggest part of him isn't his arms, it's his cock. His engorged gourd hood.
Gourd hood?
Instead of man,
Yeah.
his engorged gourd hood's orange surface is slicked with froth like a whipped topping on a pumpkin spice latte.
My God.
Inch by inch, I stare in awe at his immeasurable length that dangles in front of me. The fluted base curves away from his body, jutting out like a butternut squash. Under a layer of pumpkin foreskin, I can see the tip of the stem wanting to poke out. My eyes are up here, boo. My cheeks redden even deeper as I pull my stare from his uncircumcised seed hole.
Seed hole?
Your face is
Uncut seed hole? This is incredible.
Just wait. His broad form towers over me, and even though his companions are on the steps below, I still have to look up to meet their glowing gazes. The faint outline of candles inside their pumpkin heads creates an eerie amber glow radiating from their jagged, wicked smiles. Their triangle-shaped eye holes, slightly larger than one carved for the nose, stare at me as if I'm the treat tonight. Rubbing my aching wrist gingerly, he notices me wince and asks, "Are you hurt, Pumpkin?"
You don't call me pumpkin.
So their body is like vine. It's
yeah,
like
they're
orange.
they're made of pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
They're not people with pumpkins on their heads.
No,
They are pumpkins.
they're pumpkins.
This is crazy.
The froth in the dick.
The fact that it's frothy dick that tastes like pumpkin spice.
Wait till you hear about their
They're,
jizz.
yeah, obviously they're coming pumpkin spice lattes. Like, I don't know what oversized sweater, flat brim hat, Ugg boot bitch wrote this.
Holly Wilde.
Holly Wilde. But it is.
This bitch is funny.
This is
Wait till you
a
meet.
white girl's fall wet dream.
Yep. And just wait.
Oh my God.
You're in for it, Paul. You're in for a treat. She's
Incredible.
like, isn't it incredible?
Incredible.
I was reading this.
Incredible.
And I was like, this is art.
It's like in life, I can still be surprised.
You still can
There
be.
are still things in this world
that can
that I had no idea.
For sure. I said, this bitch
It's
bitch
magic.
is creative.
This will keep me going for a year.
Yep. She goes, where am I? And all 3 of them say, you summoned us. So just picture dark outside on the front porch, 3 pumpkin men standing in front
getting
of you.
this. We're in an alternate reality. We're in the upside down.
Full moon. Yep, we're in
but
the upside down.
It looks like regular, but everything's different.
The street is eerily
there's
quiet.
Grown human men, grown pumpkin men. Just that want to fuck me. They
Like,
just want to devour
More than
me.
fucking. They want, yes.
But
they
I'm
want
just
to,
like, I can't kiss that weird ass mouth.
well, how would
It's
you?
too big.
Their
They can't
teeth-
pucker.
It can't pucker.
There's no pucker.
I know. The whole thing, I was like, man, I can't picture this. Anyway, so they go, you summoned us. And she's all, I didn't know what I was doing. I just learned about your ritual 10 minutes before I did it.
Yeah, from a stranger that walked in off the street.
Yeah.
So, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. And one of them says, it's been 5 years since someone from your world summoned us.
Yeah, I heard you fucking stole the other one.
And she goes, Samantha. And one of them says, yes, she put up quite a fight. I wonder if you'll be as feisty.
Oh my God. Oh, wait, is this not consensual? These pumpkins.
Nope. You have
Okay.
no idea. I'll
smash a pumpkin.
for sure. But he says it in a fun, flirty way, and she doesn't feel like she's in any danger. In fact, she's getting horny and excited. And she's like, ooh, what kind of adventure am I in for?
I think you know.
And then she says, is Samantha still here? And the one who helped her up is like, no, she belongs to a different Hallowpeen. She didn't recite the incantation in this house. Where you incite it, or where you whatever, call upon ICUP. Where you smelt it, you dealt it. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, okay.
So she's in the house. That abandoned house
has Hallowpeens?
Yeah, I guess. That's how it works.
Why does this house have 3 Hallowpeens?
Well, it turns out
Very
there's
fertile land.
there's several in a lot of them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a white shoes, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Well, and they got to keep themselves. They got to have friends, you know, because they're lonely. These
I don't know.
Halloween, they're lonely.
I'm new to the Halloween
universe
lore. Yeah.
Yeah, they're lonely. Anyway, it's been they haven't had a woman in so long.
But they've had each other.
They sure have.
Oh, but have they?
They have.
Oh, they've been fucking.
Oh, we get gay.
Oh, they're like kissing and shit.
Oh, Paul, they're more than kissing.
Oh, God.
I know. I said, this bitch, she knows what she's doing. I'm going to read every single Holly Wilde book there is.
God.
Anyway, so she's like, is Samantha still here? And he says, she's in the house with her Hallowpeen. You belong to us. You are ours.
I don't like that.
She loves that.
I'm sure.
You know the bitches love
I
that.
know, but I like to own.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. I like to do both.
I know.
As it turns out.
From what I've heard, you do like to do
fact,
both.
I thought I only liked to be owned.
But
it's the other way.
You're an entity that contains multitudes.
That's so true, Paul.
And you're just discovering all those multitudes.
God,
and
I'm
beautiful to see.
so good at the other part.
If anyone was wondering.
Anyway, and he wraps his arm around her, and she's like, how do I belong to you? How do I know I don't belong to a different group of Hallowpeens? And he gets all serious, and he goes, if you ever say you belong to anyone other than us again, we'll fucking show you how much you belong to us.
This is
and her pussy just gushes.
Okay, good for her, man.
Yep. And one of the other Peens goes, chill out, Jax. So his name is Jax, as in jack-o'-lantern.
I got that.
I got that.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And he comes up to her. So the one who said that comes up to her. You know, Jax is still touching her, and then he starts touching her, and then the third one walks up and he grabs her waist and he says,
I need to know names.
You're figuring them out.
Okay.
He grabs her waist and he says, lucky you got 3 of us. And now they're all standing around her, and she's just like getting all worked up. She's like, I'm about to get fucked by these pumpkins.
Yeah, seated.
Fully seated.
Fully seated.
And she says to herself internally, she goes, I know I have to stay strong and find a way out of this bizarre world, but I'm currently in a Hallowpeen sandwich, and all I can think about is how close their pumpkins are to my pie.
Not to get technical, but it wouldn't be like a sandwich because there's 3 of them, but
right.
I don't know what it would be.
The puns in this book are so funny.
Yes.
And they're like, you're not stuck here, but leaving is really complicated, and no one's done it in a really long time.
What, just say ICUP?
I'll tell you.
PUCI.
You just say it backwards?
Yeah. That's classic magic stuff.
They say, do you know man candy? Pumpkin number 2 says, my heart plummets. Of course I know man candy. Everyone in Hollow Springs is taught the legend from a young age, and every Halloween the cautionary tale is shared with a mix of fear and fascination. At the stroke of midnight, if there's a single piece of candy left in the dish, man candy comes to give you a tricky treat of his own, the legend warns. I shudder, and the oppressive cold air seeps through my bones.
Man candy sounds kind of hot.
Oh,
you know, I'm leaving candy out.
Oh, Paul, wait.
Half a Butterfinger.
Right.
Let's go.
Oops, did I forget a chocolate in there?
Oops. A Tootsie Roll, because I hate Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about him while we're around, the pumpkin behind me says against my ear as he nuzzles into my neck. You're ours, and we would never let him play with you. Pumpkin Man number 3 joins the group hug. You're safe with us. Well, as safe as you want to be. That grin of his is wicked as he humps playfully against my ass. I nearly forget why we were talking about man candy in the first place, but the pumpkin behind me brings me back to reality as he finishes his story. They say you can go home if someone invites man candy back into your realm. He says it with a hint of dark amusement, but no one has left candy out for him in a very long time. Tears begin to well in my eyes. Everyone in Hollow Springs works together to ensure all the candy dishes are emptied by the end of the night. I'm never getting out of here. I hate to see you cry, Boo.
Boo.
She says.
Hold
One
on.
of them says. And she goes, this is why you're called Hallowpeens, I whimper, my voice thick with melancholy and strained by the emotions I'm struggling to suppress. Because being here destroys everything inside and leaves you a shell of yourself. Are you saying I'm nothing but a shell of a man? The gentle hand wiping the tears drops down to my neck, tightening only a hint around my throat. Just because my guts have been ripped out doesn't mean I can't rearrange yours.
Okay.
He
All
punctuates
right.
words with a sharp, provocative thrust, pressing his cock against me in a way that underscores his naughty threat. Calm down, Gordy. She's just scared.
They hit you like a slap in the face every time you hear one of these names.
You know what I need a meme of or a gif of? You in this outfit going, just then.
That's life, baby.
So one of them's name is Gordy, one of them's name is Jax. I didn't mean any offense, honestly. It's just hard truth to face that I may never see the life I love back home. All right, Pumpkin, I'll do my best to be more gentle. It's not something that comes naturally to me, but I'll make an effort for you. I still plan to rearrange your guts, though.
What's happening? So now I have to live at Casey's house?
In the upside
In the
down.
upside down?
With 3 pumpkins for the rest of your life until someone summons man candy.
All right.
In a town where they're told to never summon man candy.
I know, but don't you think that, like, when we were teenagers, if someone was like, never summon man candy if you leave one piece
Oh,
out,
fuck
we
yeah.
would leave one piece out to see what
fuck
happened.
yeah, we would, Paul.
Yeah, so I was just like, I'm going to find some dumbass kids.
But I wonder
wait
if
for
they
them to
like
do it.
scared the shit of them so badly, they're like even kids won't do it. Apparently that's happened because man candy hasn't been summoned in over 50 years.
All right, you're right.
50,
That's-
50.
I can't question the facts of the book.
Anyway, so she learns their names as they continue to talk. We've got Gordy, Jax, and Hal.
Okay. Hal's not as bad.
No, it's not.
It's a little bit more of a stretch.
Gordy
is
is-
out of control.
Gordy is
horrifically
Horrifically bad.
control.
I don't think that's sexy.
Gordy's not sexy. Gordy's like a bad name.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think of Gordo from Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
You know?
Friend zone.
Yeah, for sure. So while they're talking to her and they're talking about all this lore and stuff, they just will not stop groping her. And they keep saying things like, oh, I have other names I want you to call me tonight and all this stuff. And she's like, so I'm just supposed to stay here forever and just fuck you now? And they're like, if not on the front porch, then inside. We'll take you inside. And then he like licks her neck. And
With his gross, weird tongue.
I don't know, what is the tongue?
What is the tongue? Of like
The
candles
I think it would be
flame?
the candle. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
She's like, I know I should be worried about other things, but I'm so wet for these pumpkins. I just can't focus on anything.
Wet for these pumpkins.
And so she says to herself, I just want these pumpkins to play in my field.
You know? You heard.
So Hal reaches around her ass. Hal is like the broody one.
Okay.
And he lifts her skirt from behind, rips her tights,
Okay.
and then starts just fingering her butthole.
Oh, her butthole. Oh, he's digging in the dirt.
He's not even going.
Oh.
He's just reaching around right away.
Well, it's like, how are we to know the customs of pumpkin
For
people,
sure.
pumpkin kind?
They like butt stuff.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Okay. I can see that.
So he just, bam, sticks a finger in it. And Jax is like, all right, calm down. We can't do this on the front porch where everyone can see.
Everyone.
Who's everyone?
Who's everyone?
I guess all the other Hallowpeens are just looking through the curtains.
We'll enjoy the show.
For
We're
sure.
in an alternate dimension.
You haven't had a woman here in
Can
5
I walk
years.
to my house?
No. You're
That's
stuck.
bullshit, man. I
Kind
want
of
to
like
go
in
home.
Beetlejuice, where they can't leave their
Leave that-
house.
yeah.
You know? Anyway, so he picks her up, throws her over his shoulder, and hauls her inside. And she's like, don't bring me to the bedroom. She's like, I don't want to have sex in Casey's bed.
Ew.
No.
Gross. Gross.
And so she thinks, this is so weird. Like, I've spent countless nights in this house, but now I'm in this alternate reality here. I'm about to have sex with these fucking pumpkins here. This is crazy.
Fucking pumpkins. Mm-hmm. That's what they are.
So they sit her on the couch. There's a fireplace, and they start kind of like, one builds a fire, one's like building like a love nest, like blankets, cushions, pillows, setting the scene. They're going to have a nice space for them to get fucking
freaks.
Dirty.
Okay.
And she's just like watching them as they're moving around. And they're naked, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're...
Gourd swinging.
One's penis, she says, is so big, it's swinging back and forth like a thing on a grandfather clock.
Oh.
It's just there. It's just moving while he's standing straight up. Her face is...
You know, that's organic homegrown right
For
there.
sure. And she's just like here for it. Jax and Hal lower down to their knees in front of the fire with the fire to their backs. And they're just roasted. I'd
be like, watch out, dude.
For sure.
Doesn't smell good.
Oh, I love roasted pumpkin seeds.
I just would love a pumpkin pie.
So
a pumpkin roll.
Paul, I want all of it. Anyway, so Gordy comes over to her and like grabs her hand and like gets her up off the couch and brings them over to them on the floor. And when she gets there, Jax puts a chocolate. They brought like berries and whipped cream and rose petals. Like they were going all out. She's like, damn, they're really going all out. This is crazy.
I would just be like way too suspicious of someone doing nice things for me.
For real.
Like, this is poison.
Yes.
This is a trap. I already died.
Why are you nice to me?
That crazy girl that came off the street killed me, and this is an after death hallucination thing.
That'd be such a cool hallucination. I'd be there for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're dead anyway.
Exactly.
Fuck a pumpkin.
Yeah. So anyway, Jax takes a chocolate and puts it on his tongue, and then he turns to Hal, and then Hal opens his mouth, and Jax just makes out with him and transfers the chocolate into Jax's mouth, into Hal's mouth.
If these were
men,
this would be so hot.
Paul.
But all I'm thinking of is like,
I don't know. I can't picture it.
I'm just like, those like foam styrofoam pumpkins with the little light that you click on, just like smashing two of those together is like all I can think.
Yes. Seriously. I wish I was an artist so I could draw what I'm picturing, because what I'm picturing is good. And I feel like it's what she wants me to picture.
The only way I can like picture, okay. I was like, I can only see it as a cartoon, but I can dial it into realism.
A little bit.
I think hard.
Just a little bit.
You know, we're definitely like playing fast and loose with like the physics of pumpkins.
We
Like
are, dude.
Pumpkins like elasticity, I guess.
For sure.
But sure.
For sure. So they just start making out hard as fuck. And she's just like, oh my God, this is so hot. And Gordy's like, you want to be that chocolate, don't you? And she's like, I really do. So then they're like she's standing up. They're just all caressing her. And she's like, holy shit, this is crazy. And she's like, they must be deprived of female touch the way they're touching my body.
Well, it looks like they're having plenty of touch. No problems with
each other.
Yeah.
Hal and Jax start going down on her together, and then they start turning to each other and making out, and then going back down on her and doing all the things. Again, if they were men, I would just be like...
Right now, just like...
How? Two pumpkin heads?
They're just smashing
What are they
together.
licking you with? What are they eating you out with?
Well, I'm picturing them having like really long, like
stem tongues or like, you know, the stem
vine,
of the pumpkin.
Oh yeah,
vine tongues or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, she's loving it.
I am having a hard time making this not just weird in my head.
I know,
it's like hard to make it hot. It's just hard.
You don't have to make it hot.
This is fun.
It's hilarious. So then Hal like takes the back of Jax's head and he's like, lick her precious cunt, and then just forces his face into her vagina.
Okay.
And Jax is just like loving it. And Hal kind of like runs the show a little bit, and he's like, that's it, babe. Like talking to fucking like eat her, like saying crazy shit. The dirty talk was crazy.
I wish these were just regular good old fashioned. Call me prudish, call me old fashioned, but I wish this was three men. You know,
I mean, I was picturing,
because that's hot.
It is hot,
you
dude.
know?
For sure.
One of the three like barking orders to the other one.
Yeah, man.
That's hot.
Oh, this bitch knows what's up. Okay, so after a while, they finally decide she's ready, and Jax lays on his back and props her up on his like massive, huge pumpkin vine dick.
Yeah, his spaghetti
reverse.
squash.
Yeah, on his butternut squash is what it said.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. And she's reverse cowgirl style in front of, and the other two men are like watching her, and Hal just starts like fucking up in. Oh, Jax fuck up into her with this thing, and then Hal comes up to her with this like 12-incher and just like stuffs it in her mouth.
Okay, a little rosemary, a little butter.
Totally
delicious.
They're more sweet than savory. These pumpkins.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot these are pumpkin spice. These are lattes.
These are sweet pumpkins, not savory ones.
A little whipped cream.
Yes. The froth is so much. She goes, I need you. Give me more, boo. Tell me what you need, he demands. For you to take me, I need you to make me yours. Don't stop telling me what you need, Pumpkin. You ask for it so well.
Stop calling me Pumpkin. It's weird.
You're a pumpkin.
You're a pumpkin, man. Fuck you, you're a pumpkin.
For real. She goes, please, claim me like a ghost takes hold of a haunted house.
This is out of control.
He goes, that's it. That's my girl. And strokes himself, priming his gourded goodness for me to take.
His GG.
Uh-huh. With a flourish, I plead. I didn't even know I needed this, but now that you're here, the thought of being pleasured by pumpkins is all I can think about. Please, I'm aching for your Hallowpeen. She says that out loud.
Well, sometimes you have to speak your truth, speak your heart.
For sure, for sure. Perched over Jax's pumpkin pleasure pole, my pussy drips, coating the tip like butter so my body can be stuffed like a turkey.
I'm having such a confusing time with the connections of just like food, sex.
Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening? Like...
Pumpkin pleasure pole.
Yeah. Pumpkin pleasure pole butter. Like.
Uh-huh. He strums my clit with that strange stem poking up from him. It's hard and rough, creating a delicious friction against my bundle of nerves.
That doesn't feel like it would feel good.
No,
yeah, they're prickly.
They're prickly.
They're like splinters.
Yes. Still sensitive from his tongue play, the sensation makes me shake uncontrollably, my hips bucking to find freedom from the intensity. There's something so incredible about that first stretch with a lover, but having that happen to both my mouth and between my legs at the same time is transcendental. Your face this whole time. Your face is Paul.
This is crossing wires in my head.
It is. Like, it's confusing you. You're confused.
It's been so long since I've been confused.
Right? Holding me and thrusting into me, I relax on the way these gourds invade my garden. Out of the corner of my eye.
I can't keep up with these puns. I like need time to process them.
Out of the corner of my eye, I watch Hal match their pumps stroke for stroke. The tears streaming from my eyes blur my vision, painting him like an erotic watercolor. The firelight flickers across his toned tangerine skin, dancing over the contours of his body. My hands itch to feel him, as though the only way I can be whole is to have my third Hallowpeen join this carnal tangle. As if he can read my thoughts, Hal saunters over, kneels before me like an animal stalking his prey. He crawls forward until his face is mere inches from my exposed neck. Gagged with cock, there's nothing I can do to stop him from nipping at the sensitive skin.
Is it cock?
No.
Are you gagged with cock?
Mm-mm.
I don't know if you are.
Pinching my cherry peaks, he suckles me like he's bobbing for apples.
This bitch has got a thesaurus.
His face moving up and down with every punishing thrust his friends deliver.
She's a Halloween pumpkin-themed thesaurus.
Raking.
And she's using every word in it.
Raking his pumpkin seed nails through my curls, he dips lower and lower until his palm presses against my clit and his fingers grasp delightfully around Jax's seed sack.
I'm just picturing like two mini pumpkins.
Yeah.
That you put on the table.
For sure.
Like, what if she takes a bite?
I don't know. Hal is now strumming her clit and playing with his balls. And he goes, think you can handle me, pumpkin? He says around my nipple, but Hal isn't talking to me.
Oh.
His fingers are priming Jax's puckered opening while his flat palm...
Well, that is someone you can call a pumpkin.
For sure. While his flat palm rubs along my clit. Pulling back from us, he reaches down beside one of the throw pillows and grabs a small bottle of lube. It's good to see preparation is important in this realm, even if it's not my ass about to be plowed.
What a fun little thing to include in there.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have pumpkin spit, pumpkin juice spit.
Right.
Pumpkin
juice.
puree.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. So he's, starts fucking with Jax and, he's about to just rail into him.
It's funny to think about them calling each other pumpkin, because it would be like if you were like, human.
Human, right?
Are you ready for me, human?
Oof.
I'm going to enter you, human.
Ew, Paul. I don't like that.
I don't like that
at
either.
all. Okay, she screams out, I'm so fucking close. Hold this cock as far back as it goes without choking until I... Oh, no, this is Gordy fucking her throat. He goes, I'm so fucking close. Hold this cock as far back as it goes without choking until I say stop. Then you can enjoy the show. I do what he says, holding my head as still as I can while Jax continues to fuck me from below. Tears well up in my eyes again from the concentration, but I blink them away as I stare at Gordy's devilish grin. His produce hood throbs against my tongue, the edge of his stemmed tip tickling my tonsils.
Produce hood?
Tickling her tonsils. The stem is tickling her tonsils.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I'm just a good old-fashioned homosexual. I don't know about this.
Produce hood, Paul. An explosion of frothy sweetness. Hints of nutmeg and cinnamon mixed with toasted pumpkins.
Pumpkin cold foam.
Pours from his cock as I'm filled with his pumpkin seed. Literally, I realize. As I drink down every drop, I notice that his cum is made of pumpkin seeds the size of mini chocolate chips. They're easy to swallow down by the mouthful thanks to the pool of spiced milk like a pumpkin latte they swim in. So that's what happens when they finish.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Sounds like a chia seed pudding with pumpkin spice milk.
Yeah. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
I mean, this sounds good to me too.
I don't know.
Delicious.
Little pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, but they're so... Yeah, I would rather
like hard.
I'd rather they be actual chocolate
Toasted.
chips.
Oh, pumpkin seeds.
Toasted.
And I spit them out.
Oh my God. So this goes on and on their fuckfest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And finally, when they're all about to... Well, when Jax and Hal are about to finish, and her... And they do, the house starts shaking, and then a picture falls off the wall, and she's like, did we all just like have a hive orgasm that shook the fucking house?
Yeah.
But the guys get all freaked out, and they're like, no matter what happens, don't let go of us.
Why?
And then
the
clock...
Candyman, or the man candy?
And then the clock strikes midnight, and everything fades to black. Part 2. We're back in Casey's house in the normal world.
Okay.
And it's her friend's perspective. So... Claudia is screaming outside of the bathroom, Hallowpeen got her. She's gone. Hallowpeen got her. And Casey, it's spelled Kaysie, if that helps.
That even worse.
Asha's best friend is like, wow, this Claudia girl really believes this shit.
Yeah, it is crazy.
And is insane. It's 10 minutes before midnight, just so you know.
Okay.
And she starts to freak out a little bit because she knows the curse of man candy and she's known it her entire life. So she's like, everyone needs to get the fuck out. And I need to make sure they all take a handful of candy on their way out so that my bowl is empty. So there's not a piece of candy left so that the man candy...
Can you just bring it inside?
There can't be... Someone has to like take the candy out.
Oh, I get it.
So...
That's a little bit harder than the rules I thought.
It's also not well described. We kind of have to just pretend a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everyone is gone now. And she's kind of like doing her double check. She's like, okay, are all the doors locked? The bowl of candy that has the mechanical hand is still out on the front porch. And she's like, oh shit, I got to go grab that. Hopefully everyone took something on their way out and it's empty. And it's 11:59 now. And so she opens her front door and she looks down into it.
And there's candy.
And there's one chocolate left in the bowl.
Dead.
And so she screams. As she's reaching, but she's terrified to reach for it. And she goes, fuck, Casey, just do it. And she reaches for it. And the animatronic hand grabs onto her arm. And then another hand comes out of the candy bowl.
Casey?
Uh-huh.
Good.
And another, and then the hands start climbing, and this thing starts climbing out of the candy bowl, and it's man candy. And
man candy is that's a hot name.
He's hot.
Yeah, then come on.
Yeah. And he goes, did you say fuck, Casey? Yes, because that sounds like a great treat. And he climbs out of it, and then he stands before her, and he's completely made out of candy, taffy, gumdrop eyes, mint, gum for teeth.
That's not hot. I'm not hot to that.
And the things he says is hot.
Oh, okay.
I would say when they have sex. He's naked. Except for around his waist.
Yeah.
You know how people have fake pumpkin candy bowls?
Yeah.
It's like one of those turned over like a skirt.
Okay.
Around him.
This is like some Adventure Time.
Literally,
bullshit.
Dude. For real.
It's Candy Kingdom.
But she thinks he's hot.
Yeah, I bet she does. She's got a sweet tooth.
She's got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
She's like, whoa. And then he comes up to her and he touches her face and he's like, trick or treat, baby girl.
And she says treat.
And she goes, I'm going to go with treat. And he says, that's my girl.
So what's so dangerous about this guy? Why is the town so scared about him?
We'll find out.
Do we have to sacrifice Casey? Oh, no.
Okay.
That's so bad.
Scooping me up into his arms like I'm an ice cream, he waltzes through my house and goes straight into my bedroom. I have no option but to hold him tight around his sticky dark neck. Pressing myself closer to his chest, I'm cradled against a mix of rainbow hard candies speckled in rows that make up his impeccable abs and pecs. The arms steadily holding me are made from ropes of licorice, same with his legs. The cords of red and black candy sculpt his physique like the bands of muscles and sinew of a bodybuilder. His floppy hair drifts in front of his eyes, long and tousled and made out of blue spun sugar.
He's got long hair, too. I hate this guy.
You don't like him.
And you know what? I like sweet candy, but I like chocolate candy.
I like chocolate better.
Like chocolate
I'm not
candy.
a candy guy.
Like, I like candy. I'll get into sour candy.
Sure.
But, like, if you're going to offer me, like, a plate of...
Cupcakes?
Or, oh my God, yes.
Yes.
Or baked goods over, like, chocolate
100%,
candy.
Paul.
Chocolate candy over, like...
God, I need a
like
sweet treat right now.
Candy. I know, we should have got candy.
Fuck, I'm going to stop at Whole Foods on my way home and get a piece of cake. You know what I'd eat the fuck out of right now that's making my mouth water?
What?
Those grapes. Those candy-covered grapes from Whole Foods or Sprouts.
Yes.
Jesus. They're
oh
frozen.
Oh my God, the Fruit Riot shit.
Jesus Christ.
Those grapes are so good.
So good.
I just stopped buying them.
Yeah.
I think I was giving myself an ulcer.
Probably.
It's very close.
Or cavities.
I don't worry about that. I just let my teeth bleed.
I don't worry about that.
I don't worry about that.
Maybe you'll start now.
Yeah, I'm about to have a job.
And insurance.
And insurance and enough money to pay for my deductibles and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out why my tooth is bleeding.
Sure. You might not like the answer.
Well, I know.
That's why I don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'm not looking for trouble.
But
I think I need to start looking for a little trouble.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You're getting
Maybe I should
old.
get my blood work done.
Do it.
I'm not going to change anything. I mean,
I'll just know how
but it's
bad
good
it
to
is.
know.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah.
to know how bad it is.
I want them to tell me that I'm healthy, and I'll be like, that's crazy.
Right?
They're like, that's a crock of shit.
They told me at the gynecologist today, they were like, you're so healthy. I think it was just because my blood pressure was perfect and my heart rate was perfect and my temperature was perfect.
Okay, that's perfect.
I know. I was like,
That's 3
great.
perfects.
I was like, thank you.
Yeah, but like, I don't need to go to a doctor ever again. I got a clean bill of health.
Totally.
My gyno said
that was
so.
my decade checkup.
Yeah.
See you later.
Catch you next time. When you have to renew your IUD or whatever.
Yep. Okay, anyway, kneeling onto the bed with me in his arms, he lays us down together. I don't know what kind of treat he has in store, but I'm starting to open up to the idea of cuddling with this candy cutie.
That sounds awful. Sticky icky.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, just fucking wait.
I don't like
Wordlessly, he straddles over me, gingerly placing one knee on either side of my hips. Glancing down, I'm curious what kind of indulgent delight he has, but I'm disappointed to find the inverted bowl covering his candy hood like a skirt.
Candy hood.
He chuckles sinfully the moment he notices where my gaze is plastered. I should warn you, though I'm sweet, I don't do things sweetly.
Okay.
His message becomes clear when he pulls taffy out of thin air and stretches it to make a rope. Long and thin, he carefully places the length behind my neck.
He's a candy bender?
He has magic.
He's got magic candy bending abilities.
Listen to this, Paul. Hold on, just listen to this. Long and thin, he carefully places the length of the rope behind my neck, measuring the ends to make sure they're uniform. 3 dainty knots are placed along my torso, one above my breasts, one between them, and the last one just under the curve of my tits. With precision, he knocks my legs wide and loops the rope between my legs, bringing it up and around. He takes his time, knotting and crossing the taffy to make intricate shibari designs.
Dude!
I know!
That's funny.
That is funny.
That's fun. Candy shibari is fun.
Super fun.
I'd eat right through it.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, can you make a banana Laffy Taffy? I love banana Laffy Taffy.
I'll have cherry, please.
Oh, okay.
And so then he does that, and then he like summons licorice out of his hands and ties her wrists and her ankles to the bed frame. So she's got this shibari and she's tied down. Twizzlers, yeah.
I like a Twizzler.
I do think this is black licorice, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm grown, but I'm not that grown.
My mom loves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he gets up and he looks at her and he's like, "You look so good, Sugar. Now we get to play." He calls her Sugar.
Pumpkin sugar.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then he summons, in his hand, a big lollipop.
Shaped like a dick.
No, like a regular those big
lollipop.
swirly ones.
Like a child would have.
Yep. And it starts to spin. And then it starts spinning really fast. And Casey's like, "Oh, I like what I see. It's a lollipop vibrator."
But I don't know.
So he starts teasing her with it. Picture like you're holding the stick of the lollipop and the lollipop is just spinning on the end.
Okay.
Yeah. And so he's like teasing her with it. And she's got her dress on and fishnets on. The dress is obviously hiked up and she's got the shibari on, but she's not naked. And he keeps teasing her. And she's like, this motherfucker's got a real sadistic look in his eyes.
Yeah, I'm freaked out.
And he goes, looks like you enjoy how I work your jelly bean, as he touches her clit with the end of the spinning lollipop.
Yeah.
And then he rips a hole in her fishnet stockings and pushes her underwear to the side and puts the lollipop right on her where she's soaking wet, and it starts to melt on her.
Candy coochie.
Uh-huh, big time.
Dude.
And he continues to edge her. Guess how many times he edges her, Paul?
69.
30.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm like, 30?
Oh, I'd be like,
Has it been 24 hours?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
you maybe got 3 before I'm just like, finish the job.
Dude.
Let's go.
Now I'm
I need
upset.
to watch an episode of Real Housewives.
Yeah, I'm just mad now.
Yeah.
And the revenge is going to be tenfold.
Yeah, you're scary.
Yeah. You're scary. Anyway, so after that, I mean, the lollipop is just like a stub at this point.
Yeah.
You know, it's melted. She's covered.
Yeah, she's getting an infection. That's crazy.
Oh, she's getting an infection,
That's
Paul.
crazy.
Like, crazy.
Just sugar.
Well, what about the
your
pumpkin spice
booze.
latte, pumpkin jizz, you know, in her,
She's
in the other girl?
Growing a pumpkin patch.
Literally. So then he bends down to eat her out, and he has a forked tongue. It doesn't say why, how,
Because
or...
it's candy.
Yep.
Because it's candy.
Totally. And she figured out why his lips make her tingle. It's because they're made out of
Pop
cinnamon.
Rocks. Oh.
Pop Rocks would be cool,
Pop
dude.
Rocks would have been cool.
Really cool. And then he unties her arms once he's done, and he's like, I like to eat my dessert first. I bet you're starving. Take a bite, and has her like eat this fucking like taffy or whatever.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it? What he says once he feeds it to her. It's amazing, but aren't you afraid I'll just run away once I let myself free? His fingers absentmindedly stroke up and down my soaked panties while he muses over my question. No, I don't think I am. I mean, if I really wanted to keep you close, there's no way you could escape me. My pussy clenches at the admission, but he doesn't seem to notice how his touch and his words make me feel. Honestly, I only tied you up because I had to fulfill your request for a treat. What do you mean by my request? I didn't ask you to be here. Of course you did. You left me candy, so I came to you.
Yeah, duh. Don't you know the rules?
Hello?
Weren't you from here?
Yeah, hello.
Casey.
The request for me to arrive in your town as dictated by the original settlers is the offering of a morsel on a platter at midnight on Halloween. Did they not teach you the sentient ways? I don't know anything about sentient rituals. What I've been told is never to leave candy in a bowl because no one wants to summon you. The pain in his eyes makes me feel guilty for sharing how the town warns everyone else away from him.
Yeah, I heard you're a bad dude.
Uh-huh. And then he just looks down. Oh, the sound is so quiet I barely hear him speak. His hand drops dejectedly from my heat, reaching down to my foot as he tears a sizable portion of rope and starts chewing while reflecting on my revelation. He's just misunderstood, Paul. Man Candy is just completely misunderstood. They told him he's a villain, and he's not a fucking villain at all.
Then why? Who wanted him to be a villain?
Just hold on.
I smell,
Yeah.
treachery.
Well, I'll say we don't find out.
Oh, okay. Because people like Hallowpeen? No, they don't like Halloweens.
The town doesn't want anything to do with anything.
Oh, they're scared of all of it.
They're scared of everything.
Okay.
Yes.
For some reason in my head I was like Halloween was fine and then this guy was bad. And it's like, why is he so bad? He seems just as weird and edible as the pumpkins.
Right. They're all misunderstood.
Yeah.
Anyway, he says, you didn't leave me candy, did you? My eyes averting his gaze tells him everything he needs to know.
Not on purpose.
I was late emptying my bowl. He gets so sad. He gets up and he's like, okay, I guess I'll go. And
okay, bye.
she goes,
had a good time.
He goes, well, I guess I fulfilled my duties here, so I'll be off now. I hope you have a jolly Halloween, Casey.
Well, what, are you going to live here now? Like, what do you mean?
For sure. And she's just like, immediately she's like, no, I feel bad for him. So she's like, no, wait. And she screams out and she's like, this isn't right. Tell me why people used to leave candy out for you. He grabs her and they both are feeling this shiver. There's a spark between them.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. And he's like, I'll tell you anything you want. And then they kiss each other all hard and he carries her back to the bed and she's like, I have got to figure out, I haven't seen his dick yet and I really want to see what his dick looks like.
Jawbreaker.
So,
Baby bottle pop.
I showed you mine.
Baby bottle pop.
This lounging right now, Paul.
I'm very comfortable.
You look so comfortable.
It's like I feel like I need to put my feet up.
Yeah, I mean, it looks right. I can't believe those are white socks.
They were. Once upon a time.
It's like the yellow teeth situation, you know? It's like,
Okay.
sorry. I showed you mine, now you show me yours, she teases him. He eagerly obeys, stepping from the bed with a graceful swish of his skirt. Looping his thumbs under the band, he drags the orange shield down slowly. Inch by glorious inch, his cock comes into view. My mouth waters at the sight of his candy hood. The tip of his jawbreaker popping free right as Man Candy drops his skirt.
That's right. I fucking called it, dude. Jawbreaker.
Yep. He's rock hard for me, literally, because his cock is made of crystallized sugar.
Oh, is it rock candy?
I know. Just wait, Paul.
Yeah. You know what rock candy looks like?
This shit don't make no fucking sense.
Inside you?
Just wait, Paul.
It's a fucking Saw movie.
Paul,
That's crazy.
It is a Saw
That's
movie.
crazy.
Crazy. It's about
like
to get...
a rock candy all
and with a jawbreaker
right there.
That is like...
Sadistic.
That's sadistic. For sure. Okay, so now that we've established he's got rock candy dick and jawbreaker mushroom tip, he strokes his hot pink sugar stick as he climbs back onto the bed. The way the edges jut out in every direction like a geode.
What the fuck?
Has me anticipating the way he's about to excavate my cave.
That would hurt so bad. Are you... That's not hot.
I would not derive pleasure from
this
that.
book has made me imagine things that even my sick head never would have.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Okay, just wait.
Okay.
A thin film of plastic is pulled from some dimensional pocket he has access to.
Wrap it up if you're going to smack it up.
I make a note to ask him how his magic works, but I can find out later. Right now, my kitty is practically drooling while Man Candy wraps his morsel.
Well, I mean, yeah, he doesn't want his dick to dissolve in your wet pussy.
Exactly. I didn't think you would care about health and safety, considering what you are, I muse out loud. And what exactly makes you think that?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Well, because you're candy and candy is bad for your health, so it just seems ironic for you to wrap up before we do things.
I've never heard someone not know what to say as bad as this bitch. Casey.
For sure. Oh, Paul, your face. Do you think candy's bad for you, sweetheart? There's that sadistic gleam in his smile again, the same one he had when he first tied me up. Yes, I think you're very bad for me. But you want it anyway, don't you, sugar? I already told you what I want. I can taste his cinnamon spice every time our lips meet. So they start...
Big red lips.
Oof, I hate big red gum, Paul.
Or like a Fireball.
Never
candy.
was my thing.
Whenever I think of Fireball candies, I think
hot
of
tamales.
I like hot tamales.
I hate
like
anything
hot tamales
cinnamon.
dumped in a hot thing
Well, that's because
of
you're
popcorn.
Mexican.
You're right. My mom told me that.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of hot or Fireballs, those like spicy jawbreaker things.
Yeah.
I think of when all the football or the wrestling
Oh,
boys would
fuck
do it. And
yeah.
they'd walk around and they'd spit in
I
the
forgot
bottles to
about
try to
that.
make weight, and they would just have like red, pink fucking spit bottles.
Absolutely. I can't
Foul.
believe that they were allowed to
Foul.
walk around school doing that shit.
Oh, it's for sports.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Absolutely insane.
Disgusting.
Forgot that was a thing.
That's all I think about when I think about those.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, so he's looking down at her. They're saying some shit to each other. And they do not have sex. They make love.
Okay.
It's sweet.
Ugh,
if you catch my drift.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. With Casey and her bullshit.
He's looking in her eyes. They're holding hands. They're making love. After they both finish together and he leans in to nuzzle her neck, he's like, "You're perfect. You're so fucking perfect."
What does he come?
Wait.
Sody pop?
We'll get to that. So he's got a condom on. Let's remember that, everybody.
Oh, right.
And she goes, "Well, what happens now that they're laying there cuddling after sex?" And he says, "You can control my world. Whatever you want, you get. I stay, I go, whatever." And she asks, "Why haven't you ever stayed here before?" And he says, "Because no one's ever invited me to stay." And she asks why he's there in the first place. Rearing back, I can see him out of the corner of my eye. I blurt out, "How many have there been?" His sudden bark of laughter brings me to my senses, and I continue trying to explain. "No, I didn't mean it like that. We aren't each other's firsts, and I don't care who you've been with. I'm more wondering how old you are."
Rude.
"Curious if I could pass for your sugar daddy?" He bumps his hips into me, and I feel him grow rigid for round 2. "I'm 300 years old, give or take a decade." "What brought you here in the first place?" "When your world found out about the existence of mine, they kept getting stuck on the other side of the portal. I became a fairy of sorts, a traveler between the worlds that can bring people back home. The sentience on the other side of the veil slowly started following me into this world, And it was around then that people stopped performing the ritual to go to Hallowpeen. So there's a little bit of an explanation for you.
So yeah, because what, they used to just go on Halloween to have a crazy fuck fest with the pumpkins and him, and then he would bring everybody back.
Yep. So with less people heading to the sentient realm, there wasn't much reason to call you back here, but that didn't explain why we were warned to keep away from you, and it certainly doesn't fill me in on why you tied me up and edged me until I could barely breathe with your magical lollipop.
Yeah.
He goes, are you complaining, sweetheart? And she goes, not at all, but I want you to tell me what orgasms have to do with you ferrying people back between the worlds. He goes, do you think I do this all for free? My payment is a trick or a treat. You get to decide what's worth to come home. She goes, but I'm home, so I didn't have to pay you. I just got a treat for no reason. And he's like, weren't you paying for the other two on the other side? And she goes, oh, Asha and Samantha.
So do they get to come back now?
So part 3.
Okay.
Casey gets up out of the bed to go to the bathroom to clean up all the stickiness off of her.
Yeah, for fucking real, dude.
Finally. And when she gets to the bathroom, Asha and Samantha are in there.
Oh, goodness.
Samantha, 5 years.
5 years.
And
so she just left her pumpkin husband or whatever?
I know. It's like, hello, 5 years.
I thought they were in love.
And so she's like, Asha, and she's like, Casey, and she's like, this is Samantha, Claudia, and like they all like whatever, the whole fucking thing. Asha's like, is that monster still here? Did he fucking hurt you? My Hallopeens told me about Man Candy. Like, get the fuck away from him. Man Candy strolls in all naked and shit. And he's like, I'm right here. And Casey tries to tell Asha, like, he's not a monster. But Asha, like, grabs, like, the marble soap dispenser to, like, throw at him. And,
okay, Rich. And
he's just, like, puts his hands up and he's like, I can bring you back and forth between these realms if you want to go back to your Hallopeens. Like, I can do that for you guys. Whenever.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, all I need is payment. And Casey looks at him and is like, well, I'm good for payment. He's like, I know you are, bitch, and you are my payment. And I'm gonna fuck you every time they want to go back and forth between the realms.
What about if they just want to fuck?
They can do that. I think they're together now.
Okay, they're boyfriend and
girl. They're in love.
Girlfriend and Candy.
Yeah, they're in love. They're gonna get married and have candy babies.
Oh God, freak hybrid human candy monsters.
That'd be insane. Looks like something you would see on AI on TikTok when you're scrolling too late at night.
Yes.
Asha's watching Casey and Man Candy be like really flirty, and she's like, what the fuck is going on? I thought this guy was a monster. And then they start, she goes, I'm good for payment. He goes, oh, I know you're more than good for payment, sweetheart. And they just start making out. And then he looks at her. They kind of forget that Asha and Samantha are in the bathroom because they're lost in each other. He says, trick or treat, darling. And she says, treat. He reaches down, pulls the condom off that was still on, and holds it, and it turns into a bag of gummy bears, and he pops one green gummy bear and puts it on her tongue, and she says, I savor my monster's cummy gummy.
Cummy gummy. Cummy gummy.
Yeah.
The treat of the season.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I can. And it's vile, what I'm picturing.
So, Asha's like,
yeah, we're all here watching you eat his nut. Did he just take a condom
off and you ate it?
Shaped like a teddy bear.
And she's like, oops, sorry, everybody. I forgot you were here.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that?
Classic Casey move.
By the way. Very Casey.
Right. Oops, sorry, forgot you were here.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing something gross in front of you.
And she goes, you ladies are welcome to stay the night. There's candy in the kitchen, but this one's mine.
Oh, my God.
Part 4.
Oh, damn.
Samantha's perspective. She is like, I never thought I'd be back in this world. This woman, Asha, she's like kind of confused as to what's going on. And she's just speaking to Asha after Casey disappears with Man Candy and tells her she gave up on getting home years ago.
Yeah.
And thought her life was stuck there. She also had multiple peens. She didn't have just one. And Asha's like, so what they do is they kind of walk around the house. They like eat something. They get comfortable. They go into the living room. They light a fire and they're just kind of sitting there talking about their experiences. Yeah. And Asha's like, do you think you'll ever go back? And she's like, yeah, I want to go back. I'm grateful now that we have Man Candy to bring us back and forth whenever we want. But I'm glad I can be back in the human world too. It'll be
and
cool.
Not being a missing person anymore.
She's like, this is kind of best case scenario. Like we can go see our men whenever we want to see our pumpkins. And Asha's like, yeah, I was only gone for a few hours, but I feel like I'm already missing something. And they both tell each other how happy they are, just as Casey lets out like a scream from her orgasm.
Oh.
They look at each other and just start laughing. And then that's the end of the story.
Wow.
Yeah. What
a treat.
That was a wild ride.
Dude, it was like a mental exercise.
It
was. Really
was.
trying to wrap my head around some of these concepts.
For sure.
But it was fun.
And I will tell you, that was only 100 pages.
Dude,
I
that
think like
is
maybe
crazy.
96. How much happened in 96
I know.
pages, you know?
But also, I mean, it was, if you like think about it, it was 2 sex
It was 2
scenes,
sex scenes.
You know?
Yeah.
So that part makes sense. But just the amount of like information and like lore that they like pushed into that was crazy.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
It was fun.
It really
that was wild.
I was like,
perfect for the Halloween episode.
Yeah. I had
Truly
no
perfect.
clue where it was going.
God, I'm glad we were dressed like this for it.
I'm glad you were dressed like that. You look like a sick freak. Ew, you look so scary on camera, Paul. I don't fucking like it. Paul, oh, please scare the shit out of your brother.
Oh, I'm
that.
going to. He's always been terrified of clowns.
That's so funny.
Clowns and
Terrorize him.
spiders.
Just stay silent.
Yeah.
Don't speak.
Oh, that'll make him mad. He'll hit me.
Do it.
You would like to see that.
I would. Anyway, glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yep.
Couple of clowns on the internet.
Yep.
What do we got next week?
Next week we have, let me make sure I get it correct. Where We Burn.
Okay. Where we burn. Where we burn. Where we burn. I think that Where We Burn is about at the beginning when we first enter the story, we're gonna see our FMC, female main character, and she is going to be like 28. She is a year or two out of college because she ended up getting like a graduate degree of some kind, and she will have gotten it in like environmental science preservation, something like that. And she is going to be like going on this big adventure with her like boyfriend at the time they went to college together, and they've like just been in love, real like they bonded over their passion for environmental science and preservation and all this stuff. And they're like avid outdoors people. They like to go hiking and camping, and they want to go on like these adventure trips and stuff. Like that's their thing. They really like it. So now that they're like both out of college, they have their degrees, they like have gotten like the funding and sponsorship to go out into like somewhere like, I'm going to say like Africa.
Okay.
And they're going to be like going to like study climate change and stuff. But it's like where they're going is kind of like, it's more like they're not going to a single place. Like they're going on a trip. Like it's a big adventure thing. And there's going to be like points of their trip where they're like fully out of contact with people or anything. And it's like so excited. And so they're going to be, you know, getting ready. They're on the plane. They're fucking having their adventure. They're going to be out like in the middle of nowhere in the desert, kind of. And they're going to get ambushed.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be like some like crazy like African warlords like group.
Yeah.
And, you know, they find these foreigners out in the desert. Who knows what they were up to. So it's like them gunpoint kidnapped in, and it's just like crazy tragic shit. Like they're not being treated well, prisoners out there. They're gonna be like going through it together. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but on the first leg of the trip he proposes to her, and they're like engaged now. So while they're
this doesn't sound like it's gonna be HEA.
No, so while they're like going through all this, he gets killed.
Great.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
And it's in like a very tragic scene where like she sees him, and it's
I'm
like,
crying.
Yes, and he's like hands tied behind his back, like dead, looking up at her.
Oh
and she,
god.
You know, maybe it's raining, I don't know.
Maybe it's raining.
It's really tragically sad. But then they keep her because they're like, she'll be worth more. Like,
Yep.
we'll use her for some kind of bargaining chip, like, later.
Typical.
And then it's gonna be like 5-6 years later.
Dang.
And she's been like, she has been basically human trafficked.
Yes.
Like, is what's going on with
Yeah.
her. And she's been, maybe like handed over to 3 or like different groups, and she's been through it in the like bad ways.
Okay.
And I don't know where they're gonna end up because I don't know shit about shit. But it's gonna be like where one day like that'll be like the first little snippet of the book, and then we'll come in totally different character.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like this
CIA?
No, I'm gonna say like late 30s guy, and he is, rugged, tough, probably killed a person or two.
Yeah.
Hot.
I'm picturing
salt,
it.
pepper hair.
Ugh.
Like probably in his 40s, but he's really fit. And he's like
probably in his 40s, but he's
like,
really fit.
and just like hot and just right.
Yeah.
But he is like very involved in not cool stuff.
Okay.
Like more like drug sales,
Okay.
weapon sales.
He's a bad boy.
He's like a fixer kind of, or like not exactly a fixer, but like he just helps the deals get made. He's like he lubricates things.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't sell the weapons, but he's making sure the guy that sells the weapons talks to the people who need to have the weapons sold to him.
Yep.
And he, fell into this through some tragic story where down on his luck, everything taken from him, and this was his only way out.
Typical.
And that's what he's done. So eventually, while he's doing his dealings, he's going to cross whatever group she's in.
Yep.
And it's going to be,
He'll see her one day.
He will see her one day, and he'll be like,
oh, I like that.
and it's like, at some crazy like camp in the jungle where they're doing drugs and stuff, and like he's trying to broker some big deal, and there's like this vile general that's like running this little group
and
of
she's clearly there against
militia.
her will.
Yeah, and like, but he can just see that like she's smart, and she's like doing everything she can to like help other prisoners and stuff, and like she's very clearly smart. So whatever, eventually he's going to basically buy her as part of like his deal.
Very common trope in he's got to be the good guy's got to buy him sometimes.
And so that's what's gonna happen, and then she's gonna like be with him, and then he's like, they have kind of a Stockholm syndrome love story where he's like, you're not free to go.
Yep.
Because
right. I'm protecting you. You have to stay in my custody because I'm
you're
protecting you.
not free to go because like I'm not like leaving this dangerous area for years probably. I can't go to the States. I can't go to places where I need a clean passport to get in, really. Like I stay out here where there's not so much laws because of the history and shit, and you also know too much, but like he still keeps her and like takes care of her.
Paul,
and then it's a slow burn for her to like win his trust and almost like eventually respect him, that like yes, he does all these dealings.
I can't believe you're doing a Stockholm syndrome thing right now.
Why?
I mean, I'm here for it.
Well, yeah,
I just didn't think.
I was like, this is because eventually they're gonna start wooing and falling in love, and
this would be such a slow fucking burn.
It's because it's so hard for her to ever trust again. Hello, she's been traumatized.
Right. Hello.
And then
he's got to be really fucking nice to her. He's an acts of service man.
100%. And it's very like, trying to get a stray cat to like you. Or it's like, she won't eat, hunger strike. And then he's just like leaving food.
Yes.
And like, he finally finds out something that she likes. He overhears it like food wise. He gets that. And it's like very slow. And he's very respectful. And he's always like, he's bringing her.
He's got her coffee made for her when she comes downstairs.
And so there's going to be some big deal that he's just like, if I can get this deal, like this is my retirement deal. And I'm just going to go and like find a beach, sit there and like die. Cause I'm like so sick of being involved with all of these disgusting, shady people. He's like, this is just what I've known. And it's what's kept me going. He's like, and once you get involved with people like this, you can't quit.
No, you can't.
You can't just stop being that guy because they kill you.
Yep.
That's what you do. He's like, I have to make enough money to fully disappear and go live my life. And that's my goal in this next thing.
Oh my God, I'm already picturing the end.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, so then she obviously will somehow get on board with it somehow. Yeah. And she's going to help
they fall in love.
Well, they fall in love. And so she starts to become more of a partner. And she, starts to get to know him and realize that like there's no excusing what he has done. It's
Yeah.
like he hasn't done things directly, but his hands are
He's what we
bloodied.
like to call in the smut world morally gray.
He is very morally gray, but she can tell on the inside he
Of course.
he is
Of
good.
course.
So
This is a fun one.
they're gonna have, you know, the deal, and it's gonna be dramatic. Maybe they end up guns to their heads again.
course,
The
they
deal
have
doesn't
to.
go great,
Yep.
and she's seen it all happen again. She fell in love, the man she loved. Here we are. It's all happening again. And then right when you think he's gonna get shot, she gets a gun and she kills the guy that's gonna kill him.
Fuck yeah.
And it like now her hands are bloodied as well. So then they like run off together, and you're like, oh great, happily ever after. They're gonna take the money and they're gonna run away, and then we get the epilogue.
Okay.
And the epilogue will be, they tried to go do let's go live on a beach, but just that's not her passion. Like her passion was like environmental
Yes.
things, climate change, all of those things. And as much as he wants to just sit on a beach and feel fine,
He's addicted to the adrenaline.
well, and now that he's alone and he's not going through all of it and just having to survive, he's reflecting on everything and the guilt and the shame of everything he's done and everything he's had a hand in. He's like, I cannot sit here and relax and enjoy the rest of my life because I feel so bad about what I've done.
Yeah.
And obviously they're fucking this whole time. They're
Oh,
having
yeah.
crazy like
They're in
like
love.
they're gonna be like things where like they're like having like a stakeout watching, and like,
Yeah.
you know, high intensity. If they get caught, they're gonna get fucking killed, and then she's sucking his dick.
Love that.
And, you know, stuff like just like crazy high stake stuff.
Yeah.
They're very much adrenaline junkies. You are right
I could
about that,
see
because
that.
they're fucking hooked on
Right.
it now. It's all they know.
Their life has been pure chaos.
So anytime things are like a little bit dangerous, they make it more dangerous by doing all this like sex
Ooh,
act
hot.
stuff. But so whatever. Epilogue is they tried to do the beach thing, they couldn't do it. So now they have become like super outside of the law operating, like eco protester, like I don't want to say eco terrorists,
No, but like radical.
like they'll like when people are, you know, protesting and they're having hunger strikes and they're tying themselves to
Yep.
trees, they're fucking going in and they're like
Bombing.
if they have to, killing a bad guy. Like,
Yes.
oh, is this a horrible general who's
Love
done
that.
horrible things and he's destroying the land
Dead.
and he's killed? We're gonna kill you.
Paul, I love
I'm sorry.
this.
And he's like, you know, because she's like, I
a
can't
long
go back to
epilogue.
society. And well, I mean, they're just gonna say that this is where they're at.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be like not any of the action they're doing it. But basically, he's like, I can't go back to society. She's like, I can't mentally go back to society. Like,
For sure.
I'm crazy now, and he is a criminal. So they're gonna take the fact that they are like outcasts and use that freedom to do like what needs to be done when you can't do it with the
For sure.
rules.
And that's where they burn.
Yeah, and that's where they burn.
I love that, Paul.
Yeah.
That I would read the fuck out of that.
Yeah, it's long.
That's going to be like I would say maybe like a 575 page.
Yeah,
book.
100%.
And there's like parts.
Yes.
To
yes,
it.
yes. Because I mean, the whole part with the fiance. In the
I mean,
beginning-
that's going to take a while. This is gotta
Yeah.
be yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
We'll see we'll see what
Yeah.
Where We Burn is about next time.
I mean, it sounds riveting.
Yeah.
It really does.
It does.
All right.
All right.
Happy
man.
Hallowpeen.
Happy Hallowpeen, everybody.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.